Hello Tingman fam, it's time for another wholesome cubing video. I'm gonna give my daughter 5 new Pyraminxes that came out in 2020 at 5 different price points, and she's gonna rank them in order of best to worst. But to make things a bit more difficult, she will be blindfolded throughout the entire process so that she can't make her choices based on brand. Are you ready, Ola?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this!
I quite like this cube, really smooth. Next. So this one seems cool.
Did you just do a super flip?
Blindfolded.
How do you know how to do a super flip blindfolded?
I memorized. Next, Pyraminx! This one's also a very good Pyraminx. The tips turn quite nicely and smoothly. It's a teeny bit noisy, but not too much. It's really smooth. I think I'd use it in the comp. It's quite extravagating.
Extravagating? What does that mean? We should note that all of these are magnetic Pyraminxes and they were all provided kindly by Daily Puzzles. And in fact, while Ola continues to struggle with them, can I give a quick shout out? They have sales nearly every single month. And even when they don't, they have pretty much some of the best prices on the planet for like any cube you can possibly think of. And how's this for a win-win? If you want to support our channel and also get a discount off your entire order, just use the best discount code there is, code Tingman. Tingman!
Ola!
Anyway, I don't think we'll agree on that, but one thing we can agree on is that Daily Puzzles is a great store.
Yes, especially because they made a code Ola.
Also, you should subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet.
And I agree to that too. But don't forget to subscribe to TNL Cubing.
No! Ah!
This one has this really funny sandy feel compared to all the others. Oh wow, this feels weird. These tips are weird, but I like it.
Okay, well, it's time. Would you like to rank them in order of worst to best?
Okay, I think I've decided.
Okay, in position number 5.
This cube, although I still love it. I love all the cubes.
Okay.
Number 4.
So Ola has chosen this one now as position number 4, which will make position number 3 that one? Okay. Which only
2.
leaves 2.
Number 2 is this one.
And?
This is number 1.
Interesting. Would you like to take your blindfold off and see what you have chosen? In 5th place, you chose the MEILONG. In place number 4, you chose the YJ which is actually quite a decent puzzle. It was actually the cheapest of all of them. So far you actually did choose like in order of like its price. But then in 3rd place, you chose the 2nd most expensive. This is the X-Men Bell V2. And then you chose the Gun Pyraminx, the super expensive Gun Pyraminx. In 2nd place, which is quite interesting because you didn't have very nice things to say about this before when you tried it. But it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
But in 1st place, you chose actually still one of the cheapest puzzles, the Qiyi MS Magnetic Pyraminx. But there's a part 2 of the challenge, and it is a head-to-head with me on each of these Pyraminxes. Not that head-to-head. And every time you beat me, you will win a special prize. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. But because I'm a bit better than you at Pyraminx, I only get to have 1 go, but you get 3, and you get to choose your best one.
Deal.
And because I'm feeling generous, every time you get a sub 10-second solve, you will also get a bonus prize. Deal?
Deal.
And I'm sure you want to know what the prize is. Well, your special prize is
$5. You shook your hand, so you promised.
I didn't promise anything.
I don't want to break your promise.
Fine, a deal's a deal. Every time you beat me, I'll get a sub 10. You get $5, which you won't.
$5 for me.
No, not $5 for you. Why do my kids keep thinking I'm gonna give money to them? Okay, let's start with the MEILONG Magnetic Pyraminx.
Excuse me, didn't you tell me there was going to be an unboxing or something?
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, here's a quick 2-minute unboxing of all these Pyraminxes, but keep watching. We'll be right back where you can see Ola try and beat me but fail.
I'm not fail.
Here's the YJ V2M in this pretty box. First turns. Pretty nice. Magnets are noticeable, but not that strong. Little bit sandy out of the box, but that's what lube is for. Next, the one most recently released, the Moyu MEILONG. What an unusual feeling. It's a lot quieter, and it's got a really interesting matte feel. Like compared to the YJ that's sort of glossy and shiny. This thing is Yeah, got a lot more texture to it. I am not sure if I like it. Next is a TMS Magnetic Pyraminx. This guy's nice and clicky and a lot easier to sort of like accidentally turn the tips. But yeah, this is a fast puzzle. Really light as well. Next in the lineup, we have the X-Men Bell V2. Actually, before I take that out, let me show you version 1 of this puzzle. So this has been out for a few years, and it's actually my daughter and my main. It's a little bit on the heavy side, which makes it feel more stable in my opinion. It's got a nice spring to it and very strong magnets, which I really like. So how have they modified it in version 2? Wow, that's a pretty big difference. So they've clearly changed the internal design, which I'm guessing, whoa, look at that. Adjustable magnet strength as well, which obviously wasn't present on the original version. And how does it feel to turn? Wow, interesting. Personally, it feels like a different puzzle altogether. I think it's an upgrade, but yeah, it actually just feels like a different puzzle. And finally, I'm so excited to be opening this. Garn's very, very first Pyraminx. Oh, look at that. Decided to go with the logo on the blue side, like the YJ. And in true Garn fashion, providing the old GES nuts for an insane amount of customizability. This thing costs so much more. I expect it to be wrapped up in plastic. It is so light, so insanely smooth, with incredible corner cutting, and it just makes no noise at all. Oh, I just remember one insane thing about this Pyraminx, which is that it not just has magnets like over there, but it even has magnets coming out of its core. Yeah, right there, look at that. So it's not just the layers clicking into place, but it's even these edges that sort of align with the core itself. And you can really feel the added stability. Okay, we start with the MEILONG. No. Oh yeah! Did get a sub 10 for that, but try and beat that, my little friend. Just don't cry too much when you don't beat me.
You don't cry too much when I beat you.
You have 3 goes.
Obviously not.
What? What? That's your first go! I really regret this challenge.
So, $5 for beating Daddy and $5 for getting a sub 10. That's $10.
You don't even get sub 10s very often. That is a total fluke. Okay, next one. Don't make any noise. I've got to focus on winning. This is your 4th favorite cube, the YJ Yulong. No! I got a 6! And this.
Well, that's an 8.
No, it's fixed.
It's an 8.
Okay, fine. That's an 8.56. I still don't think you're going to be able to beat it.
I still get $5.
Okay, look. I came up with this challenge because she really doesn't get sub 10s very often. That's not fair. You were practicing yesterday and you were averaging like 15 or something.
It's because I wasn't in the mood. This one would be like that again.
Whoa, that's amazing. She got a 13.000. Phew. My $5 lives to see another day. Pyraminx number 3 is the X-Men Bell V2. Here we go. Whew, I'm safe. 12.03, my friend. Do you think you can beat that?
Of course. So close.
Phew.
$10.
That's the worst idea I've ever had. The Garn Pyraminx is next. A very premium puzzle. Let's see what it's like. Hey, woo! Sub 10. Stop, what are you doing?
Ola and Ting Boy are the best.
Help!
Good job.
I need to think through my plans a little bit more. Okay, so this is your favorite cube. You're not gonna beat that. Man, you're fast.
Well, I got $5.
Hey, you just moved it. Don't beat me, don't beat me, don't beat me, don't beat me. Oh.
Do I get $5 for that?
Yeah, fine. But at least I won that last round and I've only lost...
$45.
I don't even have $45. Okay, what if you can use that money to like get any of these Pyraminxes and they'll be yours?
I want to buy this one.
You've actually got leftover cash because that one's pretty cheap.
This one.
Which one's that? Oh, the YJ Yulong? Yep.
And I donate it to Teen Boy.
And you actually still have leftover cash because they're so cheap. Unless you just want the cash. Don't you like this 21?
I want it.
That would be $35 for those three. So you have $10 left.
5 for me and 5 for Teen Boy.
Okay, here you go.
We are it!
It's probably not the best like parenting. If you enjoyed that video, we've got some other challenges that you can find somewhere. Make sure you check those out.
And remember to subscribe.
Yes, thank you.
Not only to Teen Boy and Ola.
You don't even have a channel.
I am rich. So is this $1 literally for me?
Okay, bye.
Bye bye. You can see me through the money. Yay!